Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are here waiting for the countdown for Summer Games Fest today. I do not know if there's going to be any kind of pre-show happening here built in. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. We'll see. Uh, but yeah, super excited. Apparently, there have been some rumors about Capcom being here, possibly showing off something new. Whether that's new gameplay for one of their games, or if it means new as in like a new game, uh, who knows? I'm always, it's always in my back pocket. Darkstalkers. It's never gonna happen, but it's always there. Um, yeah. Also, rumors that Nintendo might be here, and we know that Keeley has like a good relationship with From Software that does Dark Souls, and Dark Soul, the group that does Dark Souls, is currently making a game for the Switch. What was it called? Like Blood Dusk or something? I can't really remember the name. So people are speculating if Nintendo is at Summer Games Fest, which they historically haven't been. If that's possibly what's going to be there. Who knows? But again, those are rumors. We'll see. I brought up a bit of a list of different things that is seemingly confirmed. I don't know how fully confirmed it is, but I guess we'll go through and see. Let's see here. Star Wars Zero Company, which is supposed to be an XCOM-like game. That would actually be super dope. I'm not personally super into Star Wars, but like if they did an XCOM style game, I would at least look into it and see if I would vibe with it. Uh, Guild Wars apparently is MMORPG that might be here. Clutch, which is supposed to be a open world driving title similar to Forza. Fortnite, which is just like, yeah, that they usually show up here and at Game Awards because they usually, I think they sponsor in part, like they donate or like sponsor in some way, Summer Games Fest and Game Awards, since like they're one of the biggest games on the planet. Um, Apparently, let's see here, Paramount Game Studio to debut a new AAA title. We'll see if that happens. Paramount. I'm trying to think. Like when you think Paramount, you think movies, not games. So it's like, not sure about that. And then let's see here, the devs. That's like a whole separate stream, so I don't know why that's roped in. Whoever wrote this article, terrible. Yeah, those handful that I just said, Paramount, Fortnite, Clutch, Guild Wars, and Star Wars, those all seem to be confirmed. I don't know about the Paramount, if that one's just a rumor or not, but we'll see. One thing that I've always wanted, I do not know what game studio would do this. Amazon owns the rights. Amazon and I think MGM owns the right to Stargate, and it's just like, that seems like such a perfect like franchise to do an entire like game trilogy around. Like it's insane that they haven't done it yet. Where it's like literal gates that will take you to alien planets with aliens on them and whole cultures. It's like, plus it's got like a built-in like story reset where it's like this game you go to like 2 or 3 planets, or hell even just one, and you do an entire story arc in that one planet, and then you come back to base, and then the next game, oh, you go through the Stargate again, go through another planet, have like a whole nother adventure. Like you could do so many different variations of that, of like going through multiple planets or just one and having like a real lengthy like thing. You could always change it up. That's a franchise that I see so much potential in, but then nobody does it. And if they do, it's usually just in reference to like Stargate SG-1, which like is great. I love it. That's like, a lot of people are Star Wars or Star Trek. I'm actually the third party. I'm like Stargate, you know, or Battlestar Galactica. Like whatever the third party thing is, that's what I'm usually more into. Um, yeah, that's a game that I've wanted to see for forever, and it's like at this point they can't even make a movie or a TV series. So it's like them getting a game would be insane. But I think that game would be crazy awesome. Let's see here. What else do we have going on? Future Games Showcase will be happening in 2 days. PC Game Showcase happens in 2 days, and then Xbox Game Showcase happens in 2 days. So 3 different game live streams are happening on Sunday. So that's gonna be crazy. What are we at? 5 more minutes. Jesus God. What else? Well, yeah, let's circle back. I said that there was a rumor that Capcom may be here. Like I said, I'm always hoping for Darkstalkers. I'm not even that big of a fighting game fan, and I definitely have not played that much of Darkstalkers, the fighting game. But I just love the characters, and I love the world, and I love, like, basically everything around the game, except for the actual game itself. Which I don't think the game's bad or anything, I think it's good. It's just, I'm not that big of a fighting game person. I usually go through, like, maybe a month super hardcore into a fighting game, and then I'm out. I'm usually not, like, the audience for most fighting games. But yeah, that would be super awesome. They just announced, well, just freaking 6 months ago at Game Awards, they announced the new Mega Man that they're working on, so maybe they'd be down to, like, show some progress or something here. PlayStation just did their live stream. We watched that a few days ago. So I don't know, I'm on the fence on whether or not there will be PlayStation stuff here or not. And if it is, I'm kind of guessing that maybe it will be a bit of a retread of some of the stuff. Like, we got to see Wolverine, new God of War. They revealed another team for the Marvel Token. I can never remember the name. I want to call it Tekken, but it's not Tekken. The new Marvel fighting game, they released another team, and I think they're probably going to save the final team for probably EVO or Game Awards around there. I doubt they announce their final team so soon, unless they're like, surprise, there's actually going to be like 3 more teams or 2 more teams or whatever. Because yeah, I think the whole roster is almost already shown, because I think there's 4 teams that they've already shown off, and there's a 5th full set team that they need to show off as well. So yeah, I don't know if PlayStation will really have anything here. Then there's the question of Square Enix, which Square and PlayStation are usually one and the same a lot of the times. However, there have been instances where Square has shown or done reveals of their stuff at Keighley's events. So possibility, because we saw 0 Square Enix at the PlayStation State of Play that happened. So maybe they're saving it for this. At least I'm hoping, because I feel like we haven't really heard... What was the last thing we heard from Square? Like, the last thing I can think of was, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Was, like, the last real big thing that I remember hearing from them. And then other than that, I don't know. I know that there's, like, what was it, like the 2D, 3D style. I know there's one game like that. Elliot something, where it looks a lot like Octopath. I think that's being put out by Square Enix as well, and that's pretty new-ish. I don't think it really dropped yet. So maybe we'd see a little bit more of that, possibly. But yeah, I feel like we haven't heard much from Square in a while. Obviously, with Square, we have Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts are like the 2 super big things. Dragon Quest, which I'm pretty sure they did just announce that, hey, there's a new Dragon Quest that they're going to be coming out with. So that's possibly going to be here. The Annapurna probably will have something here. They usually do. What else? Yeah, but like I said, FromSoft, maybe that might be the Nintendo thing, the rumor that's been going around. And, the show's about to start in 30 seconds-ish. But yeah, there's not a lot that I have that I think would be coming to this, because I feel like this is a bit of an unknown, since Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo kind of do their own things. So it's like, well, what is going to be at Summer Games Fest? Have they held anything off for Summer Games Fest? Or have they just, like, done all their stuff at their own individual things? Because the thing is that the news cycle is, like, literally a few days long, maybe, for game news. So having it spread out always helps. So even if PlayStation just did a live just at an event, it would benefit them having some games held off for this, so that they get like the whole week people talking about PlayStation games. Because I feel like, yeah, within 24 to 48 hours, it kind of gets.
Jeff Keighley.
When did they start doing this live on stage? I can't remember. This definitely feels more Game Awards vibe. Nice suit. Oh yeah, and also Kojima, maybe he'll have something.
It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
I feel like he has to say that every time. And boy, did some people not show up.
Over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer. So far this year, Steam, 10 of those, they come from anyone possibly break through.
What the hell is
with their
happening?
game. But then you look closer. So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to have sold more than 1 million copies on Steam. 10 of those, they come from independent publishers. Isn't that great? Absolutely, and most of them were brand new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality.
Okay,
games
dude, now the audio's not synced. Keighley, what's happening?
Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding, because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show? Okay. It's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Let's go! Alright, Europe. France. First person? Okay, I think it's way too early for another Resident Evil. Well, this is gonna be a debate where it starts first person, then it goes third. Because there is that one fantasy game that takes place in France, in Paris, France.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille! He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago.
Okay.
It's like a boulder rolled through here.
Am I crazy? This lady does not have an old lady voice.
Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Okay, I'm getting horror vibes. You play as the old lady. She's actually a slumlord. Alright, what do we got? Got camera. Pills. That's always a good sign. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, is this? What you call it? Definitely feeling Resident Evil.
Don't move.
There.
Claire Redfield.
God fucking damn it. Okay, so it's Code Veronica. That was also rumored. I forgot to mention that. Code Veronica was mentioned. Don't know where this one takes place in the timeline, though. Alright, Code Veronica, another... And that counts as the Capcom game, I guess, as well.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Wait, is this Cuphead?
Hello there.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters.
I still
And
need to play the
today, We
DLC.
have a special announcement for all of you.
Oh, god damn it. Why? What's happening?
To revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all
What
of
is
us here
happening
at
with today's
Studio
stream?
MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now.
I'll pick
Well,
two?
it seems I have one more surprise.
Or is it something insane?
A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure,
Oh, pixel art.
a new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Dude, that's sick.
You You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Dude, so far, banger to banger. Let's see how long they keep this up. 20th Century Games. Sega. Ooh, okay. Honestly, I need to refresh myself on the Sega library. Because I feel like Sega's been kind of like slowly like coming back around over the last few years.
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。これは最後のチャンス。
This looks like Aliens. The Med Bay. Think of Sega games and I can't. All I can think of is Sonic. God damn it.
Yes. I understand.
Oh wait, Lost Planet? Was that? No, that was Capcom. It was Dino Crisis? Oh no, Aliens, straight up. Oh! Oh my god, they made the first one. How do I forget that? Sega does not come around that often.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sovikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Ico to Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, shit!
Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium.
They've been working on another game for like 5 years.
Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
I still need to play Last Guardian.
And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look!
Oh my god, has it been 10 years? Oh my god, I'm so hyped. I completely forgot about this. Literally every one of his games has been like a masterpiece banger. He has been 3 for 3. And this is probably the most different out of the games that he's made visually so far. Oh my god. Wow, really different.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Oh my god, it literally has been 1 decade this year since The Last Guardian. Oh my god, I seriously need to play that game.
河西始于吐蕃50余载，一齐奋起，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对着当即首功。
Oh, whoa.
好剑，又进进了。
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要河西归唐，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
Obviously, dude, China has been killing it with their games having crazy, awesome looking cinematics. The question is, what kind of gameplay is this? It looks like, was it Dishonored? Almost? A little bit. Very much character action. If some of this is gameplay, I mean, which some of it kinda has that feel to it, but I can't tell if it's supposed to be cutscene.
真到了那天，
Oh my god!
我的安宁，还有像安宁一样的孩子们，就再也不用怕没有家了。
Ooh, okay.
Now, please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Stranger Than Heaven. Okay. That's not that surprising that that's here.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞ、お前らのこと。海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。日本じゃ毛頭扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
What the fuck? No! What do you mean?
Crazy! Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Oh my god, I hate when they bring on celebrities. It always feels so awkward and weird.
Snoops! Everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
I don't. Oh my god.
And I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're
I don't
excited
think
to announce
anyone
the
with
debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
I still need to play Little Monsters. That's been on my list. But yeah, I think if anyone had, like... You could have given me infinity guesses, and I would have never guessed. Oh yeah, that period piece Japanese game. Of course, Tupac. What? Holy dude, some of the art. I feel like the graphics are now at a level where so much of it can look very realistic. And now the things that are like really hindering it is like the weird movement of the characters. Dude, this looks dope. Is this like supposed to be like a looter shooter perhaps? Seems like you have teammates clearly. And that's kind of what comes to mind when I see like teammates nowadays. It's like a looter shooter type game. I feel like that was kind of vague. Okay.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
I mean, what's left? Dead by Daylight, I feel like, has already gotten, like, all of the big killers from, movies. Wait, I can't remember. Did they ever say that they were going to do a Dead by Daylight movie? I feel like that was floated around at some point.
Happy birthday to you. Are you 1, are you 2, are you 3, are you 4, are you 5, are you 6, are you 7, are you 8, are you 9, are you 10? How old are you now?
Ugh, that's creepy. Oh, this is Mortal Shells. If I had to guess, I mean, guy playing blue. Okay, that was kind of like a big... Oh my god. We can play loot as weapon? Okay, I'm in. Okay, Mortal Shells and Lords of the Fallen, I feel like... Mortal Shells 2 definitely has a Lords of the Fallen vibe. Okay, now we're just kind of like blasting through a bunch of these. What if we had a sailing game, but instead it was a giant walking robot? Okay. This looks like it would be a really fun... Not friends swap, like I don't think it's friends swap, but definitely like, you know, co-op fun play. Oh, and you can even... Okay. That looks pretty good.
Is it dangerous? Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Alright, this is the remake of Black Flag.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
What the hell are they gonna do with the story outside of the Animus for this? Because they kind of like dropped a lot of the stuff with Desmond.
We do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a
I can't remember if this one or if it was the one right before this that they like dropped Desmond.
So I'll put it to the vote.
I think this might have been the one where they dropped them.
Storming this cove and taking this ship. Stomp and shout aye!
Apart from the graphics, I wonder what kind of things they are going to be changing.
Can you feel it, Addy?
Because Assassin's Creed has evolved a lot since the Black Flag game.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. Path ahead is dangerous.
What is happening?
Don't save me.
What is going on with this? That's the second time that's happened. That's just the stream.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Oh shit, okay, Paramount, here we go. What do we got? Ninja Turtles? Oh, it's Platinum. It could be Ninja Turtles. They're crazy. Oh my god, yes. No fucking way. No fucking way. Is Ninja Turtles making more? Oh shit, they're making The Last Ronin. They gave us almost no information on that.
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next.
So that's the...
We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
I feel like Fortnite never really changes. They just add more people to it.
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Okay. I don't know, is anyone actually, like, seriously invested in the Fortnite story? I don't know. I feel like they kind of lost, like, I've never been super into it. Again. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause it for a few seconds. Yeah. Nice. I like that cel-shaded look they started using on some of their characters. It works super well with John Wick. They did one for Superman. I think they did one for Batman. Yeah, I feel like early days Fortnite, where a lot of stuff was mysteries, it was pretty cool. But as soon as they introduced The Rock, I feel like they jumped the shark, and it just kind of been like...
into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side. And in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little
Okay, that is out of sync.
waiting for you.
The stage is set.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna refresh real quick.
Now.
Right now.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential
Okay.
sci-fi franchises ever created.
That is YouTube. It is not my setup.
On
That's
Earth,
got the
mankind measured time by seasons,
50
not
audio.
sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
They're inside! They're inside!
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Come on, man. Y'all need to fix the audio.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell. There's one man. The pilot.
Hey, it's not Gundam, obviously, but it definitely designed the face to look very much like a Gundam. Even with, like, the head piece. It is Gundam! Holy shit!
Find me.
Wow.
I'm here.
Ooh. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that Gundams never really popped off as much as they should in the gaming
Finding your
sphere.
next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game.
So, there have been a lot of Gundam games throughout the years, but I feel like none of them have really popped in a big way, which kind of surprised me since Gundam is fucking awesome. I mean, they even did a team-based character shooter game similar to
games, this next title comes from a
Overwatch and stuff like that,
solo developer.
except it only lasted for a few months and then it went under,
It is a
unfortunately,
co-op
despite it being
game
fucking
about
awesome.
2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
But yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done more
Ready to be a parent?
Gundam games that are like maybe more story or even character action focused. That looked awesome.
Be careful.
I just thought they were ripping off Gundam. But what was with the giant thing they were fighting? That's why I didn't think it was Gundam, because usually Gundam, as far, like, I haven't watched everything Gundam, but I've watched a lot. And they've never really dealt with monsters, and that just kind of felt alien-y monster to me, with, like, some robotic elements.
This is a good one.
Yeah, I definitely want to see more of that.
To me.
It's crazy.
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
Yay!
Just focus.
Really hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard.
This is literally that
If we look
game,
for some more people,
what's it
would be
called, where you have, like,
easier.
2 figures and they're carrying the pane of glass? It kind of feels like it's just that, but
This really is an
With an egg.
extremely hard game.
of course they did the pun.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game.
Wow, barely
All
any
right, now
applause.
it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
Gee, yeah, what the fuck has Naughty Dog been working on?
People are endlessly disappointing.
Oh,
They're greedy. They're
cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Hey, Stokes? Yeah, I'll go one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Is this like a two-player style game?
That's temporary. Just like you and me.
Oh my god, yeah,
You guys
kind of
don't
is.
understand the real threat. Not like we do.
Oh my god, yeah.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
Are we actually in space or something? Yeah, correct.
We fight together, or die alone.
We'll see. I don't know. Parts of this look really good, and then other parts of the scene painfully generic. Crossfire. Yeah, that feels like a game where it's like, yeah, you're supposed to be playing with a friend, like it's a co-op game.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games.
Wow, that is a
with the
stash.
goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called Adaptive Cover. With Adaptive Cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
Okay, so it is single player. I feel like that could have easily been a co-op game.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
Yeah, Control's popping off everywhere. That's not a surprise.
The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan.
Our bad guys.
Caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
I cannot wait for the soundtrack for this game, because so far it's been nothing but bangers that I've heard. Dude, I'm like, this game, like, as soon as they were like, Control 2, I'm in, I'm buying it. Before any of the anythings, it's like, I'm in. The first game, it's just like, I'm playing this.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can. Before it's too late.
Fucking awesome. Oh my god.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Ooh. Oh, is this can't be Rayman.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others. Our wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort, or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Guild Wars 3! Dude, when was Guild Wars 2 out? That's a game I feel like I have seen in stores for, like, literally 20 years.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG. And that game is
2012
Guild Wars 3.
is when Guild Wars 2 came out. My god, 2012? I could have sworn I saw that. Like, back in the PS3 days.
Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
I honestly feel like I don't really ever hear of Guild Wars.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October! And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervin Akos. Now this is pod racing.
I keep forgetting this game exists until they show it at these things, and I'm like, oh yeah!
To Dervin Akos.
Cool.
Where champions are born and losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba.
Bulba.
Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
There's actually a story with it.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape!
What is happening with this stream? Brother.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Bur the champion.
this, October 1st. So it's a zombie world, you live on a boat. You need to survive. Mass Harbor. Actually a pretty good name for what the game is. At first, I thought it was going to be like a raft-like game.
Years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi.
Fuck yeah.
Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Oh wow, this is definitely going to be a licensed song! Awesome! Virtua Fighter. Ah, crap. Oh.
Talking about your ex? Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Asiello. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Oh, is there actually going to be like a full-on story mode?
Sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Of course, we have to fight from our bottom, from the bottom, from the bottom up.
Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit.
Oh shit.
This is not gonna blow over, Cielo! You fucked with the Chinese mafia!
Is the Chinese mafia just the triads, or is there like other? Because that's what I think of when I think Chinese mafia is triad. Is that just a gang? Oh fuck.
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off!
Alright, just take it easy.
That's your... Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Over the
That's a new project. Oh.
And survivors, lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside.
Next year. Wow. Okay.
That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
What does this mean, though? Is this the fighting game, or are they...
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC.
Yeah, I have so many questions for that. Like, I'm assuming, like, all we've known of Virtua Fighter is literally the fighting game. So, is this supposed to be the fighting game, but they're doing more with it? Or is this like a side game that's going to be like more action, character action type stuff? That's something that I have always thought would be interesting with fighting games, where it's like you can make other genres of games with those characters.
They build,
Like, what if they did something crazy like an, I don't know, turn-based RPG with Street Fighter? You know, just like something fun and wacky with it. Where it's like, it's not an actual, like, whatever, Street Fighter 7 or 8 or whatever we're up to. It's just a side game franchise using the characters. I think that would be super sick with most fighting games. But yeah, was that supposed to be the story of the game or just a side game? Either way, that looked dope as hell. Really good graphics, obviously. And I talked about that game all the way through this game. Alright. Oh, there we go. Elliot, yep. I swear, I was right! That was the game I was talking about earlier, the Elliot game. Oh, that's coming out soon then. Oh my god, Nintendo's just doing a quick little showcase within it. Power up your plate. Nintendo.
In Ebbing Spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known, not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death.
Okay, this is pretty dope.
Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
Oh. Huh. Oh, that's supposed to be the reveal.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not
Oh,
actually
okay.
monsters.
Oh, and that's... This game is free on PlayStation right now. Coincidence? I think not.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
This game's been in early access for like years. Grounded 2. So it's the sequel. I believe Grounded 1 is the one I'm thinking of that was like in early access for a very long time and then came out. Most people were like, oh, I didn't even realize. Mafia?
Some guys leave it to luck.
Maybe.
Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Man of Honor. Story expansion. Okay, cool.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
I was born to be the Collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate.
The old time witch. Looking pretty good.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due.
Okay, this looks pretty dope.
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment.
In a little pet cemetery here.
As the moon bears witness, I take the first step.
Better is better.
Has come. I am ready.
What? That was so fast. Wait, I didn't even get the title. 1666. Amsterdam.
You, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Nice. I'm gonna look into this.
It's a 30-minute story experience, an amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci, and panache kaolis.
Honestly, can you even name games that take place in Amsterdam? Like, there's so many places around the world that we just do not see games set in. I'd even say in like England, in France, you don't even see a lot of games take place there.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that?
No.
Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
God, he loves his puppets, doesn't he?
Summer Game Fest, this is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
All right.
100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
So is it like a Dead by Daylight like game? Or an Outlast style?
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds ever deeper. Let the games begin.
Yeah, I don't really...
Approaches.
Oh my god, this looks like FromSoft style.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final Sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2 wishlist.
Oh shit! We just finished playing through 1 and that was dope. That looks really cool.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Dude, that game looked actually better than the first one. And I don't just mean graphically, I mean like the scenery and everything.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Is this the XCOM style? 2 Star Wars games in like 1 year.
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Fennec? Port Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
XCOM style. That's dope. Okay, so it looks like
all kinds of folks. Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there.
okay, it looks like it's the days where you're just fighting the basic asteroids.
There we go!
Which, that might get boring since there's not a lot of different kinds of droids that you fight.
General Skywalker.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, Dark Fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
He's a reverse vampire. He needs to invite you in.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
Is Vampire Masquerade?
You don't give up easy, eh?
Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
Evil?
A pawn in Brentus's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you. I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Okay, so it looks very much like Witcher style combat.
Your fate, Dawnwalker.
Actually, yeah, it just kind of seems like Witchers but vampire.
How many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Waka. On.
Hello, everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker.
What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project.
Among Us.
And today we're revealing it for the first time.
Guys, Among Us. What if Among Us, but like in an office setting? Based RPG. I feel like literally anything can be turned into a turn-based RPG and it will work. On like just the basic level. Okay, so this is Among Us, but like if it was like actually you have to catch a killer on the space station.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Wow. Oh my god, why? You couldn't have gotten purple shoes, my guy. Match the fit.
Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette? Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there.
I hate when
And
they
the
do
imposter could be
sketches
any one
on
of
these
us.
things. It just feels cringy every time. And I cannot.
Meeting, then complete our task. That's suspicious.
I did not do a cringy sketch. I did
I'll
not.
have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
let me
yeah, but I
just-
just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. Makes it a murder mystery.
That is very basic looking animation for a lot of the stuff they're doing.
Whoever smelled
Sounds look decent,
If only there was someone who could take charge.
but
Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
already popping off
We've
DLC for that
received an
game.
urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
The time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic remake. Black Desert? I don't know, like the character models kind of like remind me of that. No. What the hell is this game? Looks so familiar.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Project Red.
Maybe this is all a
Oh!
a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off!
Maybe
Aw.
the two of you really are
Okay.
from another universe.
One of the few games I don't play that's a gotcha. Which is kind of ironic because it like
Run.
Withering Waves.
I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tessa Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Character models look really good for the Cyberpunk characters.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Monster Hunter, yeah.
White Furia negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
Dude, the action in this game sometimes is really peak. Dope looking.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
a massive expansion. Nice, nice, nice. All right.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Obsession! Step in a dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squalls! Sky sprouting! Halberds from the vessel!
Another Souls-like. Seemingly.
See the trick I planned! Empty-handed I come, go, feast you
Okay, so they're just like really committing to showing off the gameplay here. Oh, what? Massive ally summons.
I got you!
And you can do combo moves with your summons. That's sick.
You know not your place!
Dream is over.
What's up, legend?
Take your time. Enjoy.
Okay, that looked pretty cool.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Nice. Hot Wheels games are pretty fun. It's like a simple, like, driving, like a racing game. Dude, they did a lot of crossovers. Oh, shit. I feel like Sonic's just like, literally anyone want to collab? We are down for anything. Oh. No fucking way. I was literally just watching Kinda Funny, and they were doing a playthrough of that. Literally just yesterday.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Wow. I know that they've done some Attack on Titan games, but I've never played any of them. Oh. I have mixed feelings on these style of games, where it's literally just like, it's exactly what everybody wants the live action to be. Is like, oh, it's literally just what the anime is. So I can play it. I feel like this trailer has a fuckload of spoilers for the actual anime if you've never watched it. It's the anime, but the game. It's like watching the anime, but you press buttons.
From
Crazy.
many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Wow. When I saw the name Clutch, I thought it would be a lot more indie street racing style.
We have 2 drivers dead.
Whoa, that is...
3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
Are you fucking Fast and Furious-ing me right now?
The dead won't rise, but their sons will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Strategy game. got the license for this song of this game. I feel like they're kind of overselling it. The horse guys, oh my god.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine.
Honestly, stylistically, they have going for a really cool art style. That's very distinct.
Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're straight.
Okay, I don't know why they have. Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Let's just see where this goes. What's the actual gameplay though? Is there a loop on this one? Oh wait, is this like frickin'
Make it loud.
In a world, in a room, on a shelf?
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock-off do this? Howdy, Dukin'.
Yikes.
Okay, what's going on?
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint.
Hitman. Alright, once again, another song that's copywritten to hell, so, you know, can't really let them sing that song or be heard. God damn. Copyright, fuck! That legally distinct, not Pokemon. Wow. Fish sword. Honestly, I'm always surprised when Pow World shows up at one of these and you're like, oh, that's still going. Good for them.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded. People are dying. Some monster is out there.
Noise.
Word around the precinct is... you're the guy to call.
Bigby.
Sheriff?
I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
Nice. Assuming they're re-releasing on modern consoles.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless.
See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Remastered. Nice.
That's right, Bigby is finally back! And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
지금 넥서스 섹터 방향으로 가는 외선 순환 열차가 들어오고 있습니다. The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
Why is so many people using actual songs this year? Guys, make original songs. Come on, man.
Evie.
Alright, what is this?
Evie.
Textures look pretty good.
I'm listening.
Models look pretty great.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange.
Oh wait, is this
Oh yeah?
the second one? What's it called?
Mission in a while. Aren't you a little
Stellar Blade? Maybe? Stellar Blade 2? Is that possible?
Okay.
She's kind of got like a skin-tight suit on underneath that.
Quiet.
Characters kind of look similar art style as them.
C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
Yeah, this looks like this could be Stellar Blade 2, maybe.
It'd be better for both of us.
Dude,
if
the
we got out of here quickly.
world looks beautiful.
Movies, this is
Nice
always where
details.
things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just
And up so we can see the cityscape.
wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
What is this? Dude, look at those background shots. Look fucking beautiful. Yeah, I haven't played Stellar Blade, so I don't know any of the lore or anything like that. Is this a completely unrelated skin tight suit wearing lady? Boom. Called it. Oh! Blood Rain. It's not 2, but okay. Equal.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future.
Dude.
All right, we're almost
Those
done,
graphics looked awesome on that.
but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
So we're gonna get some character reveals, perhaps? We already know.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon. Fascinating.
Okay, that was actually pretty quick of a snap, snap, snap. Who's coming out? Are you fucking kidding? Tifa. I do not stay up to date with all the characters coming out, so I don't know if this was like kind of well known or whatever. But getting Tifa in there is pretty dope.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, why Square Enix? Fucking Final Fantasy.
そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter VI has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
Dude. Hell yeah. And of course it's Tifa. Best girl.
だからこそ目指したの
I
は、
think that's
スト
up
リート
for
ファイター
debate.
6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. And we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Ooh. I still thought we had maybe one or two more.
What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell.
Oh shit, is this like part 3?
Meteor called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against the celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Oh my god. I still need to play part 2, guys. We played part 1 when it came out. That was a mistake.
Good night.
The sky's the limit!
That was years ago at this point.
Do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon?
Hello? No, not the time! Oh my god.
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
What is it gonna be called? No?
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
Oh. As soon as that comes out, we are playing all 4 of the 7 games.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
I'm back! ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この物語を信じ、待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Let's go!
And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
It took them almost a decade to remake this fucking game.
クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最
Yeah,
高
take
の
this
形
back.
で
It came out in 2020, but it feels so much long ago.
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Of course, the sons of bitchin' gotta always show up at this goddamn thing.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do. As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship,
I'm getting chills.
the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgar, to the sun-drenched Mideel Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Dude.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots.
Oh shit, they're using that.
Secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra.
That was in Final Fantasy VII Cerberus.
Gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Cid Highwind.
Cid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Cid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear. or the FITS system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Day your day. Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
Yes.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Matt, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right?
Release date.
Well, then, we better take a look.
Jeez, 3 cutaways and back ends. They really went out all out.
Get the cannon back online, now!
It would be insane if they were like, we're also doing Dirge of Cerberus as a remake, which is a game, due to licensing, will probably never get remade. Oh my god, baller.
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
Dude. Got chills again. We're gonna play all 4 parts of this franchise. When the 3rd part comes out, we'll play the prequel, part 1 and part 2,
which is appropriate
into
for
part
today
3.
because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiryu-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
All right. Well, that is calling it 2 whole hours of nothing but trailers. I would say it was extremely solid all the way through. I'd say at least 50% of these games I personally want to play. And then the rest still looked good, but isn't my specific vibe. But yeah, that is really impressive. Usually it's 1 or 2, maybe 3. But no, I'd say a solid 50% of all the games they showed here I want to play. We saw some more Mortal Shell. A little bit, like a baby bit. Mortal Shell 2, Lords of the Fallen 2, which like I said, looks way better and definitely has even more of a Dark Souls vibe to it. Stellar Blade 2, I still need to play the first. Ending it with Final Fantasy was awesome because that's what I was hoping for. If it was going to be Square, it was either going to be Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, one day, or it was going to be Dragon Quest. I thought they might have Dragon Quest here, so I wasn't too sure if they would wait until Game Awards to do Final Fantasy. But, and it's coming out like within a year. That is so fucking sick. And yeah, like I said, we're going to play the prequel game, part 1, part 2, and then we'll play part 3 when it comes out. We've already played part 1 already, but that was on the PS4 back when it first came out, and I think I played it in 2021, maybe 2022. It's been a few years. So we're going to play through all of those back to back to back to back. It's going to be sick. I'm so hyped for that. But yeah, so much good stuff. I am going to get started retweeting and reposting a bunch of the trailers over on my social media, as well as I'm going to watch Day of the Devs and tweet out and post a bunch of other stuff from that as well. So if you don't have time to actually sit down and watch it and just want to see the highlights of some of the games, I will have that over on my social. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging out on this awesome reactions. Like, honestly, there were just so many games here that, like, I can't even think of all of them. But, like, so good. So many of them so good. And also a new Souls-like kind of game coming from China again, which I'm excited for that. Looked pretty cool. They called it a character action game, so it's like, okay. But yeah. That is it for today. The end of Summer Games Fest 2026. Super exciting. And yeah, tomorrow we're going to get back into some more Wu-Chang. Hopefully we won't have technical difficulties like we had today, unfortunately. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thanks for coming out, hanging out. Like always, links down below for all my social media, as well as links over to my YouTube channel, where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow.